explotado algo. Y bueno, pues a seguir. Después del corte. Aquí vienen ya. Uy. Vale, estas. No, esta sí no, atracción. Es posible que se me caliente esa pistola. Sniper. ¿Una alteración a este? Es una alteración.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Los Rachni. Esto sí que hay que tener cuidadito.
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
¿Cómo que no lo sabes? Si tu especie luchó contra ellos. Vale, hay que ir empezando a descartar cosas. A ver. Buah, todo lo que hay aquí. A ver. Fusil de pulso. Se lo voy a dar a liar. ¿Un fusil de pulso o qué? Vale, a ver aquí que rompo. Buah, es que son armas ya de nivel 7 todas estas. Sí, las voy a romper, las de nivel 7. Vale, a ver, escopetas. Nada. Estas que le estoy poniendo que vaya puntería. Pero no hay nada. Buah, aquí es una escopeta de nivel 8. Sí, las voy a romper. Rompe, rompe, rompe. Se hizo y se desmontó y yo me gasté el hierro en cofres. ¿Pero qué cofres has hecho? Bueno, una mala montamos los cofres, ¿sabes? Vale, le voy a dar la pistola a este. Carpop. Cofres de hierro. Este. Los de nivel 7. A ver, francotirador. Este es mejor. Claro, porque es de nivel 8. A ver. Vale, a ver. Esto es nivel 6. Voy a ponerle criogénica 8. Cagado con la estrategia, mira que si no, no me subo al barco. Me da mucho escudo esto. Si no hay ninguna mejor, hostias. Pues esto es pesada. Pues me voy a poner esa armadura nueva, A ver, si no están las cosas para la estrategia, vamos a verlo de lejos. Si no está todo listo. ¿Para ti hay algo mejor? No. Para ti. Tampoco. Voy a poner mejoras de armadura. Voy a ponerle coraza médica 9. Y mega protección 9. Tú. Te voy a poner coraza cinética 8. Y aquí te voy a poner coraza médica 8. No verás nada de lejos. Coraza cinética 8. Y interfaz de escudo 8. Omega protección 8. Interfaz. Ya que estoy poniendo ya las mejoras por poner. No verás nada de lejos. Algo se verá. A ver qué armas llevan estos. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿De dónde ha salido esto? El problema es que el veneno no se quita, Vamos. El Valheim cuando salga la 1.0 le pondrán logro.
Shepard, that is a backup power system for the station mainframe.
So whack it and turn this thing on.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Aquí directo sin titular a la costa mientras el barco aguante y desembarcar lo más rápido posible. Es el primer paso, sobrevivir hasta tocar tierra. Claro, pero es que como lo estás poniendo tú... Hay que hablar con la inteligencia virtual. Como lo estás poniendo tú, tiene pinta que el viernes no tenemos nada. ¿Dónde está la IV? Aquí. En lo que vive no parece operativo. Puedes intentar confirmar entre archivos de datos o usar un IGEL para intentarlo. El núcleo de memoria 1 está dañado. Transfiero los datos del módulo al núcleo 2 o 3 para reactivar. Pues para salir. Pues X. Y B. Ah, vale, ya sé lo que hay que hacer. Vale. Este aquí. Este aquí. Este. Me he equivocado. Le he dado la así que. A ver, este. Aquí. Este. Aquí. Pero porque no puedo pasar. No entiendo por qué no puedo pasar. No entiendo por qué no puedo pasar a la X al B. No entiendo esto cómo funciona, porque no puedo pasar de uno a otro y de otro a otro, sí. Es que no entiendo qué normas usa esto para poder pasar de un sitio a otro. Ya está. Segundo paso hacia una base y después.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Ahora me comento.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Oye, pero
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarca Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Hay tiempo ni espacio de hacer turismo, acercarse a ver, dar una vuelta. Hay que seguir sus pasos, estaba muerto. Sí, pero eso sí te acerca mucho.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
He subido de nivel, ni me he dado cuenta. Vale, ¿qué puedo subir? Podría subir la decodificación por si acaso. No, la forma física. Esto también está avanzado. Y te voy a subir la barrera al máximo. Y luego le voy a subir la alteración a este. Vale, diario. La estación grieta. Vale. Luego entra la línea de alimentación y restablecer las conexiones de tierra.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Mira un momento el mapa. Esto me lleva ascensor hasta la azotea. Esto es tranvía. Y el reactor. Pues un momento. Vale. Esto en teoría me lleva al reactor, ¿no? Vale, por aquí es donde vine. Eso lleva las tranvías que no puedo usarlo. Y esto. Esto me lleva al reactor, ¿no? Vamos. Si te acercas sin tocar el agua de Aslan, no verás nada más que un cielo rojo y peñas fronteras al agua. Aslan se empieza antes de llegar a Aslan. Bueno, eso está guay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ya voy a activar el reactor.
With emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Burnout ahí arriba.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Paralízalo. Vale, queda otro ahí.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Y por el otro lado. Rex los entretiene allí.
Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Passenger trams are offline.
¿Esto es jugando? Ey, ¿qué hace yo otro? Firestone. Fua, tengo que tirar más cosas ahora. Es que el problema es que todo lo que me están dando ahora es de nivel 8. Si hubiéramos al agua tenemos que hacer otro barco y sudar sangre para recuperar las tumbas. Por cierto, el agua mata. Está hirviendo.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger.
The HE3 fuel line is cut.
Vale, ¿qué pasa ahora? He hecho una misión de Noveria, reparación del reactor, ok. Ahora lo siguiente que haría la electricidad. Ahí enfrente, no puedo ir.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they
The
disabled?
When emergency protocols...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query. Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Venga. A reparar lo otro. ¿El tranvía ya funcionará? No lo sé. Aunque creo que el tranvía es para ir a por Venecia.
User...
Ostras. Buah. Qué tanqueada se ha metido aquí el Rex. Lo hubiese comido yo, ¿eh? Esto por ahora no funciona, ¿no? Entonces, ¿dónde tengo que ir ahora? A ver. Ascensor hacia la cafetería. Reactor acaba de venir. El tranvía, sé que no funciona. Tendré que ir a la azotea. Sí, a la azotea era donde ponía la misión, es verdad. Para reparar las conexiones. Vamos.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Buah, el Rex está...
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger
Suelta las recuperaciones en Pico 15.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Vale. Ahora hay que limpiar la cámara.
Logging you out.
¿Pero qué cámara? Para poder llegar a esta mía tienes que desbloquear el cierre de cámara de contaminación. Y no puedo ayudarte. Sí, pero de contaminación, ¿eso dónde está? Lo había visto como en un sitio. No sé qué de contaminación, no sé. Aquí. No, de codificación. Descontaminación había leído. Buah, voy a tener que ponerme a tirar cosas otra vez. A ver. Buah, aquí hay otro fusil de pulso. Se lo voy a dar a este. Vale, pues es que voy a tirar hasta la crossfire. A ver. Hasta aquí. Vale, a ver. Pero esto entonces no puedo hacer nada.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose
Dangerous biological
You won't let us through?
access is not recommended. However, authorized personnel may override the lock. You have such authorization.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree
Esto me
Kelvin
explicó antes,
plasma.
¿verdad?
This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site
Sí, pero
using
¿dónde
a
está?
standard Omni tool.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander.
Está
Logging you
yendo hacia el
out.
tranvía. Supongo que sí, porque no hay más cosas que los que pueden ir. Más sitios. Sí, ya podía lo de hostia. Sí, lo siento. Supongo que por aquí ir a las zonas de seguridad que me estaba diciendo. Vamos.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Otra vez que tengo cosas aquí.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
A ver qué me dice.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Difícil. Uy. Uy. Coño, subir. Ah, por aquí no podía pasar. Uy, casi. Ahí está. ¿Qué ha pasado? Se aguanta la vida, atentamente al vecino. Vale, y de aquí ya voy donde está la matriarca, ¿no? Estación griega.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Buah, eso va a ser complicado, ¿eh? Con las comandos, la LAN y todo.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Ahora más get por aquí. Aquí hay una puerta cerrada. Salida solo de emergencia. Los laboratorios de seguridad. Voy a ver qué dice. Ascensor bloqueado por orden del capitán J. Ventralis. Vale. ¿Y esto dónde va? Te quedas habitaciones o algo así, ¿no? Ventralis.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
Cabecita.
You're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Pero me parece raro que nadie sepa lo que son cuando hubo una gran guerra contra ellos. Bueno, no participó la humanidad en esa guerra.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Un bonus.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here.
voy a hacer
We
el
came
chao.
through Central
Yo, espérate,
Station,
espérate,
so
por
she
favor.
ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Vale.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Más dos de virtud, perfecto. Ahora me gustaría hablar con el bonus. Hostia, hay un montón de gente aquí. Cuarentena y alojamientos.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Me cago en todo. Tengo que deshacerme de cosas. Pues voy a tirar todo a nivel esta. Mira, estas sí. Esta también. Bien. Bien. Y lo demás lo voy a vender. Ahora hago un repaso y ya que hay un comerciante aquí vendo lo que es. Pero esto parece que es...
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arias. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarca Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Curioso.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. Just bug out and leave to die.
A ver, tú, que vendes cosas.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
A ver. Bien. Y ahora a ver, te vendo cosas. Vender. A ver, porque no quiero vender armaduras. Pues que tengo un montón de cosas. Cuando vaya llega al 6, dejo de vender. Madre mía, es cada de mejoras que tengo. Vale, ya estoy en 6. Perfecto.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Bueno, vosotros solo necesitáis una hora de sueño, así que...
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I know.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises. What's on your mind?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Esto me lleva seguridad. Laboratorios de seguridad, vale, aquí todavía no quiero ir. Laboratorio de cuarentena. Reglamento de los guardias. Señor capitán. Quita. Guardar. Cubierta médica. Voy a hablar con el cojan ese. Cogen. Hablar con él, ¿no? A ver. No tengo ninguna secundaria, ¿no? Doctor en peligro.
Hang on. I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Sala, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Vale. Esto es una nueva misión, ¿no? Sí, cuarentena. Habla con Ventralia. Primero con Ventralis para que me diga.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but
We can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Yes.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
crea una cura. Ahora hago lo de la cura. Informar a eso. Mejor me dice algo.
Yes? I hope you can do something.
Mira.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Yes? I hope you can do something.
No sé qué he hecho.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
We don't need anything.
Very well, Commander.
Vale, voy ya por eso. Espero no tener que dividir esto en 3 capítulos. ¿Cuánto llevo? Vale, llevo 1 hora desde el anterior capítulo. La primera parte. Cuarentena y alojamientos.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Qué raro que Rex no dice nada.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Dr. Zonmua. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarca Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Se corta el diálogo, coño.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
Eso me lleva a zona de Falta una autorización.
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Notas de investigación. Hemos aislado 4 productos químicos que combinados pueden contrastar la toxicidad de mezclarse en cantidades precisas. Conforme se vaya vertiendo cada producto, el equipo marcar las cantidades mínimas y máximas necesarias para que la mezcla funcione. Si se echa demasiado muy poco, esto lo estropea. No tengo nada, ¿no? Siguiente. Esto. Y cerrado. Aquí no hay nada. Pero ¿cómo se hace la cura? Pone. Hay que mezclar. Ay, era la X, Y, X, A.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
¿Cómo?
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
A ver, un poquito más de forma física. Te voy a subir esto y ti alteración. Perfecto, diario. Coge. Hostias. Y los demás.
They came out of there.
You mean the Get? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I need to know everything about the wreck.
I told you all I can.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Venían de aquí los que. Entonces sí o sí había que bajar aquí. No creo que haya partes que me pueda saltar, como ir directamente a lo de seguridad.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Balestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Qué listo, right?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
24 de virtud. Pero me parece un poco raro que Perine me dije esa noción buena.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What's wrong with these people?
They were exposed to a novel form.
We don't need
Very
anything.
well, Commander.
Vale, ahora. Para hacer las convenciones de que te dejes para poder. Entonces, esto. Están directo pragmático que
Locking you out.
Claro, pero me van a atacar, ¿no? Mejor ir por modo de mantenimiento.
What's on your mind?
I'll talk to you
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Ventralis me dirá, ¿no?
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the Matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Bien. Me veo de mantenimiento. Me gustaría saber si puedo ir directamente ya aquí a seguridad. Pero no sé. Yo diría que no, porque se me está dando misiones principales aquí. Por ejemplo, de aquí a la puerta trasera y tal.
What?
How can I get into the maintenance?
Yeah.
Diario. Sentar en las universidades estudiantes por una parte de ser que no estaba castigado por tener su conocimiento empresarial. Entonces voy a elegir ir 2 sitios. Uy. Ah. dónde me lleva? Esto me lleva al laboratorio de seguridad y esto. Ascensor, zona restringida. Seguridad, esta estación científica, tranvía. Claro, antes fui por aquí a la estación científica. Que me lleva todo esto. Me llevaría al comedor, supongo. Voy a mirar a ver. Uy.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Supongo que por entonces por ahí me llevará al otro punto en el que me atacarían las torretas, ¿no? A ver. Torretas o guardias, no sé. Claro.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
Pues venga, que la matriarca estaba ya ahí.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her. over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Wow, qué fácil se me ha hecho, eh.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Un poco cutre como ha muerto. Como que se ha desmayado así para atrás, un bajo de azúcar. Pobre.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
A ver, pero Rex debería de entender, después de lo que está pasando su especie, terminar con otra.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Esto es lo que me confundía a mí también con la historia de Feros. Pensaba que ella también podía elegir si dejarla viva.
I hate the cold.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Vale. Subida de nivel, la forma física. Y tú diario. Vale. Hay Rachni en los observatorios de seguridad. Es lo de la zona restringida. No sé hacia dónde tengo que ir, Supongo que por aquí. Esto me lleva al tranvía.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation.
Kills
everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Inera
Yep. Código.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Ay. Me corre. No. Me di cuenta que había tiempo todo este rato. Sí, pues me falta poco. Me se quedaba épico eso que he hecho antes. Me saca el dar de ese que tenía. Vale, y ahora. Toda la materia que de los Rachni de la ciudad son de la estación grita para la vida de pasajeros mías. Supongo que los demás habrán enterado.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Bien. Pues eso es todo. El próximo día empezaré hablando con los compañeros. Espero que no pase nada malo con Rex. Si acaso yo voy a guardar una partida nueva. Y nada, el próximo día haré esta de IVA renegada, los perros de Hades y Doctor en peligro. Y también empezaré alguno de los 2 DLCs, la de la estación Pináculo, el otro creo que sea el mundo se cae o algo así, o el cielo se cae. Creo que era el cielo se cae porque creo que es más corto. Y ya el siguiente día sería la estación Pináculo esa y terminaría Vermeer. Entonces yo creo que en unos 4 directos ya se terminaría. Entonces, a ver, lo de hoy han sido 2 capítulos. El directo de hoy se dividirá en 2 capítulos. Y el próximo seguirá todo en uno porque como son cosas secundarias. Y el DLC pues también intentaré hacerlo en uno. En un capítulo aunque sean 3 horas o así. Porque es secundario. Y nada. Esto está ya casi a punto de terminar. Próximo día, eso, hablar y secundarias. Y como digo siempre, suscribíos si queréis, dadle like si os ha gustado y recordad que estoy todos los días de lunes a domingo en Twitch, excepto los sábados de 6 y media hasta las 9 y media hora de España. Adiós.